What up? What up? Who's all in the building? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Let's see here. Who's all in here? What's good, guys? What y'all got going on? Oh, shoot. See who's all over here. Smell the roses, 3 a.m. What up, baby? What's good? Smell the roses. I love your intro. Okay. See you over here, G Honda. Oh, yeah, Theo's live today was funny. How y'all doing, baby? Mr. Walker with the $5 chat. Thank you, baby. The $5 sticker. I appreciate it. What's good? What up, Mike? How you doing, baby? Salute, salute, salute. What's going on? JW, how you doing, baby? Salute you too, Mr. Walker. What up, DTM? How you doing, baby? What's good, guys? What is good? There's all kind of stuff going on today. First, let's start with this first.
Because all my kids' fathers is like 10 years older than me, so it was just like at that time I was in my 20s, he was in his 30s. He had been there, done that. I was still doing that, and it just never worked. Like, he a good father, he a good man. It's just I was still outside.
You were still outside, okay? Yeah. So you taking some responsibility?
Yes, he takes care of him.
No, sure. I say you're taking some responsibility.
Oh yeah, I take full responsibility. He was right.
Now, as you can see, this sister says that she makes between $50,000 to $60,000, and she needs somebody that's gonna be making $100,000, which she talking about she was outside, now she ready to come back in. That's what they do. So you gonna go outside, play in the alley like an alley cat, and now you ready to come back in. Come on. She looks crazy too. I'm sorry, she does.
To settle down, I wasn't.
This is the 5-year-old dad.
Yeah, this is the 5-year-old.
You still don't want to settle down with him?
He's married. He yeah.
Girl, what was wrong with him? He wanted to be a husband. You didn't want to marry him?
I know. I was young, though. He was like in his 30s. I was in my early 20s. I'm living in Vegas. I just turned 21. It was just like...
No, you said the 5-year-old, I thought.
Yeah, we was together 5 years.
So you're 31, so you was 26, not 21.
Well, I mean, not 21. I just turned 21 in Vegas. I was still living my life. I wasn't really, trying to be out. I wasn't trying to settle down.
But you had 2 kids then, right?
Yeah, I had 2 kids then. Yeah.
The nerve of this woman to have 2 kids and still not want to settle down. Like, just think about this. And I don't know what she looked like 10 years ago, but I'm pretty sure probably not that much has changed. And you telling me that you didn't want to marry your kid's dad? This is what they do. This is what they do. They pull back around and they want to go play with Walmart Tavias, and they come back around for Jeff.
And you still wasn't trying to settle down?
No. I know.
Are you trying to settle down? Okay, so Victoria, are you trying to settle down now?
Yeah, I'm trying to settle down now.
Oh, girl. Now you want to settle down.
I know, but look, you live and you learn, right? So I learned, and now I'm just trying to figure it out.
Let me get to know you more. Okay, so we got Victoria, 31. You said you're a Taurus?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
April 24th.
Oh, you were April. That's why you were April Taurus. I'm a May.
I get that.
She's from Chicago, but lives in Vegas, works at a group home, 9 to 3 by 3 men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for, honey?
Well, one that's like to do what I like to do. One that's that's spontaneous, very communication skills. I'm so nervous. Hold on. Good communication skills, loyal, family oriented, like to just do things, go out, but like to be in the house, like, when it's time. I don't know, somebody like me, I guess. I'm just like, I like to cuddle, but I like to be outside, like somebody to have fun.
Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Oh yeah, she definitely a hunch and run. Like that's the thing women don't get, right? They don't understand that the man who likes you, you need to roll with that. You need to go with the man who likes you, because now you on here looking like James Brown, and now you ready to settle down, and you probably whatever you want ain't coming your way. It ain't coming your way. It's like going fishing. It's like going fishing and not having nothing on your hook. You should have already been there, ma'am. And now look at her. Now she out here, and think about it. Her aunties and them told her that she was better than whatever she was. I'm telling you, that's all this amounts up to is they told her she was better than what she was. They didn't, they didn't tell her the truth because a lot of women, we don't tell each other the truth. And this is why she talks like this.
But like get money with too, I don't know how to explain it. But
okay. Should he one of your deal breakers?
A liar, baby mama drama, because I don't have that. I don't have that type of drama in my life. And men with no money. Like, you gotta have some money. Like, I pay like $4,000 in bills a month, so you gotta have a little paper.
Is it expected that he pays your bills?
No, because I pay my own bills. But like, if I need something, like if I be like, dang, I don't get paid until such and such, but this bill is due. Like, can you pay this for me? Then I expect it to be paid. But you don't gotta pay my bills. It's gonna get paid regardless. I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay. So just have some money.
Yeah, and to be like, like to do things, I guess. Like, I like to be outside. I like to go to the movies, go bowling, go out. I like to be in the house sometimes too, but like, you got to be willing to want to go out, like not just a house person. Because I keep running into people that just want to go to work and be in the house. I work like 16 hours a day. So like, if I want to go outside, let's go outside. I don't want to be in the house.
All the demands, and baby, she don't look like she running anywhere. All the demands that this woman has. And it's like, as you get older, baby, them options aren't there. They're not there. They're not there. And that's the part women really don't understand.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Could he have kids?
Yes. You can have kids because I don't want no more kids. I don't want no. I'm open to it, but we got to get a notarized letter that say, if we have a kid and you decide to leave me, you take the kid with you. My kid's making food right now. Noodles, hot pots. They is no Pampers, no up in the middle of the night. So listen.
She talking about her kids up there making noodles and hot pockets, and she just up there giving the kids high blood pressure at an early age.
Listen, you want me to have a kid, you're going to notarize this letter and you're going to say, I'm going to co-parent with you. I'll get the kid on the weekends and come visit. You're not going to leave me with another kid. I done did it 3 times. So I'm open to it if you're ready to have that long term, if you decide you want to leave me or we end our relationship, because it's not going to happen.
Okay. She broke it down. Okay. Ooh, yeah. All right. So should he look a certain way?
I love dark-skinned men, tall. You don't have to be tall, but I like tall men. As long as you're dark-skinned. I like a little beard, a little belly.
You know what? I just want to say something right then and there, okay? Well, they always call them men colorists, right? Like, say a man likes a light-skinned woman, and everybody, your color is your color. So when all the women are coming on here saying they only want to talk to dark-skinned men, like, why ain't they going hard on that? You allowed to like what you like.
I'm not too picky. You can't be overweight, but you gotta be healthy. You know what I'm saying? But don't be bad teeth, just bad hygiene, just dark skin. I like them dark skin. No light skin men. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Ooh, now that's a colorist comment.
I'm sorry. So, that's just my preference.
No, I got you. I just say that because they call men colorists when they on their skin tone. Should he make a certain amount of money?
$100K or more a year is fine. You don't have to be super rich. You don't got to be super rich. As long as you're able to maintain your life. Now, if you got a lot of kids, at least
he got to make at least $100K.
Well, I make $60K, so a little bit more than me.
Could he make? So you wouldn't date a man that made $50K?
No, I would. You just gotta at least make more than me. Like, you gotta have a real circle. You gotta be. It's gotta be like.
Okay, but listen, Victoria, I'm not trying to.
See, look, they never want to date at their level or below, as far as when it comes to money. And the crazy thing is, I don't care if this woman did make $100K. He's probably not interested.
Change your answer. So whatever you want to stand on, you can stand on.
I feel
but
like
50K is not more than 60K. So
gotta be like.
Okay, but listen, Victoria, I'm not trying to change your answer. So whatever you want to stand on, you can stand on.
I feel like
50K is not more than 60K. So is 60K like? Do you want to stay at 100K? Is that what you're telling me?
I feel like 100K is cool. 100K. I get it, Kendra. So I say like.
Well, let me ask this. You had kids by 3 men. Did any of them make 100K?
No, no. And I know where you're going with this, but that's when I was going through my drug dealer killer stage.
What happened when you was a drug dealer?
No, I was going through the dating of the drug dealer killer stage. So like,
see, I told you After she done went out there and played in the alley with the rest of the alley cats, now you ready to come back in the house. You know, your eye is looking like you on that movie, The Goonies. Like, come on. She looked like the baby doll that you put in the toy box and it's upside down. Like, quit playing. And she really think like she like, now I got a good job. I'm ready to come back and get Jeff. Jeff don't want you.
And drug dealers and they didn't make $100K?
Not legally.
Oh.
No, I'm saying like if we talk about tax bracket wise legally.
Okay, we have the two conversations. So
okay, no, I'm saying I had kids when I was going through the drug dealer killer stage. Like when I was dating like men that was just ended up in jail, dead or in jail, basically.
Right. And did they provide a lifestyle that acquired $100K or more?
They provided a nice lifestyle. I feel like I'm doing well for myself to want a little bit more than what I did back then.
Okay, that's fair.
Back then I was just settling, so I feel like now I'm able to say like what I want, what I hope to get. You know.
I get it. I think, listen, especially when
can y'all imagine this lady look like Sam from the movie Speed on that bus, and you got the nerve to be talking about something you feel like you doing so much better. Come on, like this is crazy to me. Even with the whole colorist statement. Like it's okay to bash men, but if a man likes a light-skinned woman, like he is crucified. Like, come on, make it sense. Make that make sense. Like, real talk. The Kitty said $100K for this. Yeah, she got 3 baby daddies. 3 baby daddies. Like, come on now. Because women think they deserve all men. The ego trip is wild, but you know, social media, everything makes them think they can do this. Look at her.
Women, because this is what I hear a lot from the show, right? And this, I think this could be the disconnect, but this is what I hear a lot from the show. So obviously, when you get older, you know better, you do better.
Yeah,
that's fair. I think that's the way of life. We're all supposed to learn and mature and become better. The difference is now is you actually have 3 kids, right? So you got to understand some of the things that a man who is of a certain caliber has to consider.
Right.
Now, you're a mom of 3. That's for one. You don't necessarily want more kids. So if he wanted a kid, it would be best if he already has kids because you don't necessarily want kids. Okay.
Right.
If he's a good man, now this is the thing we got to think of. He's a good man. He has to be willing to accept your children. Right. Now, you told us you got a baby daddy in jail, which means he kind of crazy.
So, no, because he went for something that ain't got nothing to do with that. He went, yeah.
And you said it was drug dealer killers.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you know,
my first father, the one that got killed, was the killer. But that second one was a drug dealer. That's why I say I went through that phase in my life, and now I'm on a whole different phase.
Right.
My last son was a 9 to 5. He went to work.
And that's the one. And listen, that was the one you were supposed to be.
Absolutely.
That was the one.
Yeah. So not only do you got 3 kids, if you was to meet somebody, you telling me this man gotta deal with your killer baby daddy? Like, and then not even that, the psychological effects of your kids. Like, so he got to deal with a whole bunch of little killers. I mean, come on, quit playing with me. Like, that don't even make sense. She looks like a heavyweight boxer. She kind of look a little bit like Tyler Perry to me. I don't know why. I'm getting Tyler Perry. What do y'all think she looked like? I think she's like Tyler Perry. In real life, they know they would never ask man how much money he makes in a date. Hey, but you know what? This is what they want, though. They might not ask it, but this is what they asking for. This is what they asking for. That I bet none of these fathers raise their kids. Oh, she only seen their backs. She ain't seen them. She ain't seen them fathers. I guarantee it.
And you told me he wanted to be married so much he found a woman to marry. That was your guy,
right?
Now let me ask you this: did he make $100K?
No, he made about 70.
Okay, so now the next thing is a man that makes that amount of money would be like, okay, now I have to, or just men.
You know, when they look up in the sky and start talking, you know they lying. when they look up into the sky and be like, you're lying. You're lying. You know, ain't nobody that, I don't think nobody that made $45,000 is messing with this woman. Come on. Like, y'all know, like, just lying on the screen for what? Like, come on now, let's go. Stop playing with me. You know that's not happening. It says, so in exchange for $100K, yeah, like, what does he receive? He doesn't receive anything. He receives all her baggage. And I think she said her thug BD. Oh, one of them passed. Oh, dang. That's wild. Well, I mean, makes sense. It says, let's be honest. Reverse psychology. If a man asks a woman what's her salary, oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I always say, it's cool to bash the men, like without no problem. Let a man come on there and tell Kendra that he's looking for somebody with some money. She will let him have it, and y'all know she would. Because imagine David a woman and Jason. So yeah, she definitely like her name is Jason all day long. Yeah, like I'm just like y'all know it wouldn't even happen. First of all, like I said, they don't even want to date a man who makes the same amount. They look at it as dating down. You heard her say she don't want to settle.
Are watching, they would say you had kids by 3 men who didn't meet your financial requirements. Now I have to meet your financial requirements, and also, if I'm serious about you, help you with your kids.
Right. So the honey cake, now that you say it like that, it's not a must. At least financially stable. You got to be. I paid $4,000, so you got to be able to. I wouldn't say pay that much like I do, but be able to maintain the same lifestyle that I make. Like on top of the bills, I do have 3 kids, so I make it.
And those are your bills, ma'am. They all be like, because I got this much. Nobody cares how many bills you got. That's your bills. Those are your bills. That's like going out on a date with somebody and telling them you went to the dentist or the doctor last week and this is how much it was. It doesn't matter. Those are your bills. And that's the part that don't even make no sense. Like, why do women throw that in there as if it's clout? they always do that. They always like, I got $2,500 in bills. So what? Those are your bills. Your bills.
Work. Like, so at least make it work.
Make it work. All right, we gotta move forward. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I just got my body done. Like,
you got your body done?
Yes, I'm like 2 weeks post-op. I moved my BBL bid.
Oh, I got
you had wait, what's happening? You just had a BBL?
Yes, I just got my lipo 360 with a butt transfer.
Okay, so is that why? Because are these the pads you have to wear after lipo?
So I have a faja on. I just have on like shorts.
Okay.
I'm just in the house, so. But
okay, all right. Let's see.
She built like an ace of spades. Like that. She need to get her money back because I didn't see nothing special about that. She did. What about the?
I just sleep on my stomach or stand up. I ain't never went to sit down this much a day in my life.
So you can't sit down?
No.
How do you get in the car?
I lay on the back seat. I'll be having people drive.
So you literally can't sit on your ass?
No.
How do you work?
Hold on, I gotta do that again. Hold on.
Process stage.
So I couldn't sit down for 3 months. I can't lay on my back or sleep on my.
Hold up, I gotta do that again because that one too fast.
With a butt transfer.
Okay, so is that why? Because are these the?
I don't see no big difference. That's supposed. I mean, she's 2 weeks post-op. She need to get her money back. That's what she like. That looks strange. And what is going on with the? She got shorts over top of her thigh. Boy, I tell you, this is what it is. What you and why? 2 weeks post-op. That's crazy to me. Yeah, she looks like she's but like a ace of spades all day long. And she got the nerve to be, and think about it though, she probably really thinking to herself, like, I'm about to be killing it. Like, I guarantee she is. She probably really thinking she about to be out here. She like, that is not all a man is looking for. He still got to wake up with your whole personality in that face, ma'am. Like, and you older. What is he gonna get? He can't get kids. What is he gonna get from you? What is he gonna get from you? Then you got 3 little baby killers. It said, what up, Wood? How you doing, baby? It said she put, where it goes? She put that BBL on a credit card and she wants you to pay for it. She definitely, she did. She did. And she gonna have problems. Like, come on, stop playing with me. But this is what they do. They think that's a fix. Like, if they ain't got nobody, like, well, I'll get my body done, and that's gonna fix. That's not gonna fix anything. Saint Keisha, you still gonna be who you are. Like, come on, quit playing. Smell the roses. I always wanted a BBL. Shut up. What up, Mona D? How you doing, baby? This is crazy. She needs to get her money back.
Pads you have to wear after lipo?
I have a Baja on. I just have on like shorts.
Okay.
I'm just in the house, so. But
okay. All right. We see you, girl. She ain't got a. So what is it? I never had body surgery. What's the healing process stage?
So I couldn't sit down for 3 months. I can't lay on my back or sleep on my. I got to sleep on my stomach basically. So I just sleep on my stomach or stand up. I ain't never went to sit down this much a day in my life.
So you can't sit down?
No.
How do you get in the car?
I lay on the back seat. I'll be having people drive.
So you literally can't sit on your ass?
No.
How do you work?
My job, I go to work. But
wait, you work at a group home?
Right, but I don't.
Okay, unless she owns the group home. If you don't own the group home, how much are they paying you, ma'am? I'm gonna say they probably about $18, $20 an hour, if that. Like, come on. So you telling me you sit? Stop playing. Anna, you can see her in the mirror all year. She must have fun mirrors. She must have fun mirrors. She has to. There ain't no way she can be sick. And that eye look a little cocked. It look like it's cocked. I look like a little cocked on the, I don't know. Y'all look like a pistol.
I don't know who's watching, so I can't really say what I'll be doing at work, but I go to work.
Oh, child. Okay. Child, let's try to keep this job. All right. When was your last relationship? What happened tonight? What is your last relationship, Victoria, girl?
So last year in September, it kind of ended badly.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I prefer not to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Why do you prefer not to answer? Because it probably was this morning. It probably was this morning. Like, what do you mean that you don't want to? Like, what do you mean you don't want to answer? Why are you not wanting to answer? Like, when was it? Come, like, that's crazy. You know that eye looked cocked. I'm sorry. I know that eye looked cocked. Did it not look cocked to y'all? It looked cocked to me. I don't know. It looked strange to me. That's all I'm saying.
Go on.
My submissiveness, my over speaking, because I like to be heard, so I will overspeak. I will overspeak somebody. And my indecisiveness, because I'm very indecisive.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you? This is your moment to pitch yourself. So go ahead. And
a guy would be lucky to be with me because I got it together. I really don't need much. I just want somebody to vibe with, somebody to chill, somebody to have fun, somebody that's like me, that like to explore, take trips. I'm a very good cook. I can make.
You are not a very good cook. If you just literally sat here and said your kids is eating oodles and noodles in Hot Pockets, you don't cook at all. Like, come on, stop playing with me. Skitty said she can't take no. What is that? Is that a cat? Skitty said she can't take no cap. I think. Oh, is that an eggplant? What is that? An eggplant? Because she can't lay on her back, and he can't hit it from the. Ain't nobody hitting that. Ain't nobody hitting that. Her eyes look like broken black eyed peas. Ain't nobody hitting that.
Laugh. We're gonna have the best time ever. So yeah, you just be lucky to be me. And listen, if you don't get paid and you need to borrow something, not borrow, but you need me to help you out, I got you. You feel me? I'm like one of them. Like, we here.
Oh, you'll help your man out with his finances.
Yeah, of course, because I expect the same thing. So it's like, yeah, if you need, and listen, I do just because, just because, you look good today. Let me buy you some Savage X Fenty. Like,
but you're gonna buy, so what did you say? You're gonna buy him what?
I'm just like a just because. I wouldn't say I was a chick, but I'm like a just because. Like, if I like you and like I'm really rocking with you, then like I like to. If I just.
Yeah, she's probably over there buying. She over there buying, guys. And you got the nerve talking about you want. Yeah, she just on here talking. Yeah, she got it super cocked eyed all day long. What up, Mona D? It says, how you doing? It says, how is she doing it when she can't even sit down? Yeah, like she lying. And this is the problem with Kendra G's show. This is the people that she have coming on there. You imagine going on there and seeing these people? Fair use, fair use. Kid said, enjoy Kendra. Why she here? Because she gonna lose that channel. Your Kendra be wanting to take everybody's necks off. Like, come on. Because she most likely got cement, and yeah, she probably wants somebody's hotel. She wants somebody's hotel, and you over here cooking ramen noodles, somewhere you can cook. I know you playing. Who in here would date this woman?
It's like I go in the store and shop for my kids, then I'd be like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and throw this in the car for him. You know, one of them. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. We got Victoria. What's the age range you was in? You're 31. Stop moving if possible.
So, that's because my booty cheeks hurt. I'm ready to lay down, but I know you need to light it, so I got to move.
We're almost done. Okay, let's get to it. What's the age range you want to date?
Between I'll say between 28, maybe like 29 and 45.
29 and 45. Okay. And all right, should he be in Vegas?
He don't have to be in Vegas as long as he's willing to travel, because I could travel. Well, I can't travel now, but as long as he's willing to travel to me.
So we got Victoria, 31.
Oops. What happened? Why didn't it go off like that? Hold up, guys. Like, anybody taking you nowhere? And for what? What did he get? Like, what is he going to get? Like, she talking about she want to travel. He got to mess around and look at her little Frankenstein butt. And I'm pretty sure she got a deal on it somewhere. She didn't want somewhere and got 40% off. Like, come on. Like, Bud's Life. And this is how crazy her people are. You don't mind. You don't mind just coming on here talking about you can't sit down while you in your dirty 5. And I know she probably don't have 2 of them. That's the same one she had probably when she got it done. I guarantee it. It says cases. I think everybody should now just NGP. Like, come on, quit playing. Case leaves. Like, for real. Like, that's weird. So y'all remember that show, Hell Date on MTV? Of course. Imagine her showing up. She's so messy, the video froze. And she's so serious. It says, Anna, you should act to that delusional, nasty chick that was on Natasha chick. So Natasha chick was on there. When did she do it? And she done lost her mind. Talking about you can't sit. This is right. She a hopper. Yeah. Ain't nobody thinking about that girl. Yeah, nobody thinking about that girl. She on here lying. You done messed around and probably took her last little, she done got her little body done on Care Credit. And they probably stink. Room raiders. Yeah, she tripping. Just imagine this though, y'all. Just imagine these are the ladies that's saying that she ain't dating nobody that's making 50. You be lucky to get 30. Like, come on. She over there dressed like Ice Cube too. Like, what would he be receiving? And Kendra on there, like she'll never ever come at these ladies and tell them the truth for real. She gonna put it on the chat. She gonna be like, well, somebody in the chat want to know. Like, come on. You actually sat on here with that dirty 5. You know that thing stink. You know it stink. And she ready to show it off. She ready to give it to somebody. And sad to say, somebody gonna take it. You know somebody gonna get that. Somebody gonna get it. Sad to say, somebody's coming. You said ain't no blue collar workers touching this. Believe me, she got 3 kids. Somebody touched it. 3 kids. And she ready to go too. She ain't playing. She is ready to go. Hold on, what somebody say? I'm reading these comments. It says she's like a Winnie the Pooh. She on bugs. Like, come on. Ain't nobody dealing with that girl. The sad thing is though, she really honestly does believe herself. Like, I don't think she's playing. Like, I don't think that she really thinks it. If everybody tells her, why would she not? Why would she not really honestly think that? I'm just saying. We all know that she look like Tyler Perry. But she not thinking about that, not one bit.
28-year-old that works in New York, lives in Jersey City, and here are my top 3 dating non-negotiables. Number 1, and it's a very strong one, and I understand people who may disagree with it. I do not date men who do not have a bachelor's degree. I tried to do it once, And I swear to God, my eye was twitching the entire time. Can't do it. Sorry. You at least need a bachelor's degree. Yeah.
You know what's crazy about this is how many women have bachelor's degrees. And I've heard women say this out their mouth. I've heard women say they would not date a man if he doesn't at least have a bachelor's degree. But what they don't understand is there's tons of men with trades making way more money than a lot of these women, even with the master's degrees. So I don't understand how they feel like that. You can feel like all the way you want to. She's talking about a man without a bachelor's degree makes her eye twitch. Like, are you? This is like, ma'am. And she looked like she's grown. She looked like she at least about 35. This ain't a young girl. This is Paulette over here talking. That's a Paulette over there. And you talking crazy like that. Well, they seeing now. They seeing now what's going on. I'm going to tell you something right now. It's going to be a lot of people out here with just certificates making more money than a lot of these women with bachelor's degrees. Because like I said last time I came on here, ain't nothing moving this economy right now but consumerism and data centers. So all them HVACs, electricians, and all the AI cloud engineers, all them, they can be making money. They're going to be making money. So while Paulette's sitting there talking about if you ain't got no bachelor's, you don't need a bachelor's with those certificates. And they can be making way more money than whatever she's probably making. Like, come on. Bird babble for real. It says, Anna, what degree does she have? Probably psychology or something, most likely. Like, think about it. You go to school. Most women go to school. They get the degree. You got all that debt. You coming out making $40,000. So you already in the hole, ma'am. You already in the hole. And it's sad because when I tell the girls to go look at those certificates or go after those programs, they look at me like I got boo-boo on my face. Like when I'm saying that, they be like, I don't want to do that. Y'all gonna do a lot of stuff y'all ain't never want to do before. Mark my words. Says Anna, it's sad for real. Divine Photos that in real life, women know the type of guy they usually can attract. They just go online thinking there's a unicorn. Yeah, they do. They definitely do think of the, but they think that they're the unicorn too, though. What they all say? Now that I got myself together, I'm ready to. No, men don't count that. Men do not count just because you got your bachelor's degree. Like they honestly don't. What I always say, a man will marry a waitress. They will marry a waitress, okay? What up, baby? How you doing? Like, make it. It's that, yeah, they're the most enrolled. Exactly. Oh, yeah, most of them have degrees. Most of them have careers. You have jobs. You have jobs that are going to be ending. I mean, and I'm not even making fun of the jobs that are ending, but you got to think, all those accountants, all them CPAs, all them customer service, like, they're about to be out. They're going to be out. They're not going to need it. You're not going to be abused. So all the men that y'all putting down, all the tradesmen and things like that y'all saying y'all don't like and this and that, you're going to be hoping that they answer your call. And I mean that. It said then they be crying about losing jobs, can't find a job, government benefits getting cut. Yeah. It's about to be fast downhill. They about to go down the hill. Like they gonna be mad, and they think they too good to get a skilled trade, and they don't realize those are gonna be what they're gonna be making all the money right there. It said she should be asking is her debt? Yeah, she's sitting up there, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how much money she makes because she probably spends more than whatever she has. That's just what they do. It doesn't matter. They just buy stuff to buy it. They can make an extra $20,000 a year, and they're going to figure out a way to spend it. You got to think. You got girls traveling, spending $6,000 on trips, and their kids can't read. They don't care because she wants him to have high student debt. Yeah, guys don't do that. Guys take stuff, like I always say. Guys take stuff that they need. Women be in programs that they like. I promise they do. Get all them degrees and you pregnant. And who knows if she has kids or not, whoever this lady is. But the point that she's saying that her eye twitches at the thought of dating a man without a bachelor's degree is crazy to me. And they be in liberal arts programs and degree. Yeah, like, come on. And you can tell, like, honey, she shows up. I bet if she goes on a date, honey, that date probably for like a whole interview. Them big head taxes are up 1,000%, Mona. You already know they are. Wait till the holidays hit. They about to be in shambles. They're liberal arts, psychology. And you know what the crazy thing is? Like, I talk to a lot of different people. I'll be telling, like, because at nighttime, this is what I do. I look up a whole bunch of stuff that's going on with the economy, and when you tell people, like, this what you should get in, especially the girls, like, they don't listen to you. They do not. You got women still signing up to real estate school. They still signing up to real estate school. I'm like, for what? Why are y'all signing up to real estate school? Like, I don't get it. What are you doing? So they make 6 figures living, even they make 6 figures. Like, so you seen? Like Skinny said, bye.
No, sorry about it.
You ask a man to get your nails and your feet done or to put gas in your car or to get you some lunch. They put it in the same bucket as being used. Do you really think a woman these days can't get her nails and her feet done or put freaking gas in her car or buy herself a Chick-fil-A #1 meal? Like, and realistically speaking, why would a woman want to date a man that don't have no damn money and can't do nothing for her? And that's the same with men. Why would a man want to date a broke woman that always got her hand out begging? But let's be real. Nails and feet, food, gas, to me, that's the bare minimum.
But you can fuck around and find out what I get.
Let me go ahead and read Rhonda real quick. For her to even say, like, at the bare minimum, because what she said, bare minimum gestures are being looked at as being used or absurd. That is absurd. Nobody owes you to get your hair done, your nails, like, that is on you. That's on you. Just because you sitting in a car with your little fake printed Louis Vuitton scarf on top of your head, and you're sitting there, like, this is the kind of girl that probably really be like, I got my nails done, and he didn't even offer. They don't have to offer. Any woman that's asking a man to do things like that, you are a bum. You are a bum with a capital B. You're a bum. And you sit there with your little nose rings, and act like you ruling earth. Like, that's crazy to me. And say it with her chest pumped out. Somebody owe you that. And you are being a user. Why do women think strangers owe them things? That's the part that I don't understand. Why? Like, you're a stranger. Somebody owe you anything. Like, that's like saying give me some money to get my legs shaved or something. Like, they don't owe you nothing. Oh yes, the stock has plummeted. Okay, like, get out of here. Because she needs to get a cheap ass. She needs to get that cheap ass hair out her head. Oh, it ain't done. That's why she got that on top of her head. That's in front of that hair looking like gravel, looking like a whole construction site up there. That's telling you, silky at the bottom is looking like gravel at the top.
And that's the same with men. Why would a man want to date a broke woman that always got her hand out begging? But let's be real. Nails and feet, food, gas, to me, that's the bare minimum.
But you can fuck around and find out what I get off.
Find out. Okay.
You shut up. Come and make me shut up. All y'all white.
I had to put this, I didn't caught Skinny's cousin in the subway talking stuff. You gotta be a special kind of person that ride the subway with a woman like this, okay? Oh, I do gotta get something. I will get on that, Skinny. I'm on it tomorrow. I promise. Oh, yes, super manipulation. Super. Look, this her cousin Brenda over here. I know it isn't completely true, but it seems like getting your hair done is almost proclaiming your self-hate. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. I will get emojis tomorrow. I promise you. I got emojis tomorrow. Oh, this video. Yeah, this lady. This is crazy. This is why you never realize that when people do stuff like this, but I'm about to show this video right there, you be looking at the video like she must ain't never got beat up before. You couldn't have ever got beaten up before because you talking like you ain't never took a L.
Motherfuckers come and make me shut up. All y'all white mother, yeah, because y'all fucking talking, because he's a white motherfucker, and I'm talking about a dog. If I don't want a dog to touch me, I don't have to let a dog touch me. If I don't want the dog to touch me, and man, you want to record too? I can record you too, ma'am. You like recording? I can record you too.
You should record yourself yelling.
You like to record? I can record too. You want to record? Who the fuck is y'all? I pay my fucking MTA thing. I don't want no dog on me. I don't have to have a dog on.
The dog ain't even right next to her. The dog, I mean, it's in front of her, but I mean, baby, you on a New York train. I'm pretty sure it's way worse people than that dog next to you. and just the way she's screaming. Look at Patty right here. Patty got the hand on her head. Patty like, she over here like, I cannot wait to get home. Like, seriously, like, come on. Like, in New York, I tell you what, it ain't for the weak. It is not for the weak.
You want to record? Huh? Miss Vanilla, you want to record? Come. Yeah, I said it. What the fuck you want to do? What the fuck you're going to do? And then you got a lot of shit to say. Let me record you too.
Hi.
I'm gonna record you too. All y'all motherfuckers got shit to say. I'm gonna record all of y'all. Well, so what if my mouth is foul? I'm a fucking 46-year-old woman. If he come in there with a dog and is on me, I can say I don't want the dog on me. That dog should be in a motherfucker.
The point that she is yelling, you know she's spitting. You know she's spitting while she's yelling. You know she is spitting while she is yelling. She giving Patty a headache and everything. Like, come on. And what does that mean? You're 46. Like, what do you want a cracker? Like, what does that mean? You ever heard women be like, because I'm effing, nobody cares that you're that old. Like, what? Like, you want like think you get an award? What do you want for you being that old? Who cares? Also, how she chose to handle it is up to her. Yeah. And I'm so tired of people saying, well, you know, they're emotional. So what? It's like the lady that worked at the diner and they ran out on the bill, right? Like, yeah, it's messed up. They ran out on the bill, but you don't get to just start going off on everybody because you mad. Like, learn how to be in control of your emotions. Come on now. Oh, yeah, she's spitting on everybody. She's spitting on everybody, and you know she is. She's spitting. Becky looks like black fatigue, and she is. She's sitting there like, she probably sitting there like, I need to move back home, wherever she's from. He said, I'm gonna need y'all to explain to me why bragging about paying your own bills. I just said that it's not a flex. You're grown. You don't get. That's not an accolade. It's like going to work and telling somebody, I brushed my teeth today. That's where I put. That's the same. It's not an accolade. I don't know why the women are doing that. Like, it's just weird to me. Well, I know why, because a lot of them are put on the pedestal. If you're put on the pedestal, everything that you do, from the smallest thing, is looked at like it should be celebrated. So that's why. That's exactly why. That she be calling Kendra soon. That lady ain't nobody on. Yeah, she on there spreading all kind of viruses while she's screaming. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Oh, spit Keisha.
Bag motherfucking for the first place.
You're 47 years old.
Okay? That's number one. So mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business. Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck with me today. I'm getting off that Bedford. He getting off too. Nah. So I'm getting off that Bedford. I'm just letting you know. Fuck out of here. I was talking to my husband, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
You're talking to the police real soon.
So call the police. Oh, now you want to act like a victim. That's what y'all Negroes do, right? That's what y'all do. You want to talk shit, and now you want to be a male parent and act like a victim now. Oh, let me call the cops. You told me that you ain't the one to fuck with, right? Right? You was talking shit. Call the cops. Call them.
Don't threaten me with my dog.
Call them. I wouldn't give a fuck. Call them. You was talking a lot of shit. Sometimes the cops is upstairs. Call them. You did. You said, I'm not the one to fuck with. Don't act like a victim. Don't. When you say you're not the one to fuck with, if your dog touch me, I can touch your dog. But if you saying you're not the one to fuck with, you telling me you about that shit. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You want to act like a victim? Get the fuck.
And look, the dog is used to it. the dog ain't barking. It's just used to the subway now. The dog ain't moving. The dog gonna have PTSD dealing with her. The dog just sitting there. Dog just like, I'm hungry. That's crazy. Yeah, I would feel sorry for her husband. Could you imagine waking up with her? You imagine waking up with this woman? Like, I know it has to be bad. It has to be horrible. I feel sorry for her husband. Yeah, TikTok incoming. Black women are unprotected victims. Imagine. Who can protect you when you're like that? And by the way, y'all do protect Black women. Y'all are the only ones that are protecting them. Ken's not protecting them. Like, who else would be protecting them when they say that? Like, nobody else is protecting you, babe. Like, come on. Yeah, them glasses, she should be able to see the future. Them glasses not no joke right there. She got some serious windshields on top of that face. Skinny said, Anna, the dog is barking. It has a bad... And the dog is barking. It has a bad wig and big old glasses. Yeah, that's it. You ain't lying. She barking for real. That's how loud Kendra. Yeah, Kendra get loud just like that. Yeah, she is straight nightmare. And a straight nightmare all day long. The dog learned more about how to speak English than the dog is sitting there like, I know that dog's scared.
Out of here. Go call it. Yeah, go call it. Yeah, that's why you don't talk shit. That's why you don't talk shit. I don't give a damn if you call the cops. Call them. Call them.
Yeah, we're about to get out.
Call them. Maybe sometimes they upstairs too. Call them. Call them. Call them. You know my description too. I'll be upstairs waiting. Call.
Right, everything. I fucking.
Now imagine if somebody just punched her in her face. Now I'm saying it's right. But I'm saying I probably could understand on this one. And then seriously think about it. Imagine her getting stopped. Like if she ever gets stopped by the police, oh, it's over. She's gonna turn up. She's gonna turn up all day long. And it's gonna be ugly. That's all I got to say. It's gonna be ugly when she turns up. And then she's gonna go on TikTok and she's gonna say how everybody did her wrong.
Hate my son's father. All I fucking ask for is a little fucking break. I ask for the fucking bare minimum out of him. I'm fucking mentally drained at this point. I do everything 100% on my own, bro. And all I ask for is a little bit of communication. If you can't go buy your son's shoes, get his hair cut, just do the little small shit that I asked of you. And it's fucking crazy. I'm mentally drained. I want to fucking just shut down at this point. Like, what the fuck? All I get back is disrespect.
How would y'all feel?
So let's go back to this real quick. She talking about she needs a break. She's saying how she hates her baby daddy. You picked them, Stank Keisha. You picked them. So why you crying and going off as if you don't understand how you got there? I'm pretty sure whoever her baby daddy is, He ain't never showed her he was gonna do anything. And seeing that she's probably in the same white tee that he wears. I mean, come on. And I bet you it's somewhere, it's some woman sitting there patting her head and telling her, girl, he wrong. Like, yes, is he in the wrong for probably not being there for his kids? Yes, he definitely is. But you knew that's what he was gonna do. It says, well, I'm not mad at her. Yeah, well, I'm not mad at her. What was her desired outcome? Is what she got going on. Exactly what she got going on. And then this is what they do. Beg talk all day long. Just sitting there begging. Trying to get somebody's attention. And they don't care whose attention it is, as long as somebody gives them attention. That's what they do now. The tears come down. Said weirdos cry and grab their phone and record it. Like, I never thought about sitting up there crying and then be like, "Oh, let me get this on camera real quick." Like, seriously, like, come on. And then you sit and you act like you ain't picked him. You picked that man. You picked that man. She looked like her tears stink. She did, and I'll tell you what. Look, somebody hit it. Somebody hit it and left some seeds there. They left some evidence with her. And look at her. Imagine this woman who's emotionally unstable, sitting there crying. She might have kids in the backseat while she's making this video. They probably sitting there. Look, nut stripes again for real, skinny, like, and she probably really don't get it. She probably honestly sitting there like, I just cannot believe she like, I need a break. Oh, it's past embarrassing. It's past embarrassing. Oh yeah, the AI and TikTok is women's new boyfriend. You know, a lot of women call their AI their daddy. They actually call the AI their dad. This is what they do. And I'm like, but these are the results. These are the results. So what do you think is actually going to happen? Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button while y'all in here. Hit that like button.
Fucking just shut down at this point. Like, what the fuck? All I get back is disrespect.
Because you're probably so disrespectful. He ain't never showed you any respect. And that's the thing that I don't get. Like, and a lot of times, a lot of these people that be on here ain't never showed you any respect. So why do you think you're going to get respect after you had them kids? Like, that's the part I don't get. I mean, I understand, but why don't they see it? Because they can't. They can't understand that. They don't get it. So they gonna sit in the car with the little dirty tears and cry it up and try to get any kind of sympathy. Like this one. They all look like this too. They all look like this. What up, Ebony? How you doing, baby? What's good? Consequences of laying with hot bums. Oh yeah, and they lay with anybody. That's all you see now, saying how it's about to be winter girls and the bums are gonna be trying to get in your house. Like, what? You should be asking, why are y'all sleeping with bums? If they bums, why are you sleeping with them? And then she walked into a minefield hoping for you walk to a minefield and you're shocked that one went off. Like, come on. You knew that man wasn't gonna help you at all. And it's sad because even the mamas and stuff be knowing, the grandmas know that she ain't making no good choices. The picture's off.
How would y'all feel if you and your kids was homeless and didn't have nowhere to go, didn't have nobody to count on, and your kids' daddy get out of the federal penitentiary and keep coming to you asking you about some sex, and your mental not even there to even be on that? We homeless. So with that being said, why would fucking be on my mind and we homeless sleeping in my car? For you to turn around and to leave me and my kids at our worst. At our worst.
pretty sure that man was at his worst too, and you still slept with him. You still had kids with this man. And this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, you know how many women that will mess with a man, even if he doesn't take care of the kids, they will let that man come on in there and tell you and bend them over. So this is what you get.
But you want to ask me for sex. And when I tell you that I'm not in the mood for that because we homeless, we don't got nowhere to stay, you get mad and leave me and my kids to go be with a bitch that's 23 years old. You don't help me with nothing. You don't buy my kids nothing. You don't do nothing for me and my kids. All you trying to do is to ruin me and my kids' life. You just bought your daughter some shoes, but you didn't buy my daughter or my son nothing.
I'm not laughing at what she's saying, but I don't think that she understands. Okay, that kid is not his kid. That's not his kid. Stankisha is not his kid. And the point that you came on here with your front of your hair looking like it just was involved with some dynamite is wow to me. Like, what? He probably can barely afford his kids some shoes, and you think I'm about to go buy your kids some? Like, come on now. Why would he? Why would he? As soon as I land ugly faces cries is begging baby mamas, winter is alone. They about to hit it. That still shot is ridiculous. Like, it really honestly is. Like, the point that you think that why would he buy your kids some kids? He probably ain't never seen her in daylight. He probably only seen this woman in nighttime. A lot of these men don't even know what these women look like. They come over at nighttime. He has no idea. He don't know. He has no idea what this woman looking like. That's all I'm saying. And you over there having kids with him. Y'all steady going out them labor and delivery rooms. And that's the thing. Women be like, why we always talking about the women? Because y'all having the kids. The men are bad too when it comes to them leaving you with the kids. But we all are in agreement that they are going to sleep with you. Is it bad? Yes, it is. Nobody's okaying that. But y'all don't have to okay it. They can't sleep with anybody unless it's rhyming with the word great. You know? Like, and that ain't what we're talking about. So if you're not giving it to them, then you wouldn't have to be with the kids. Like, what part of, why is that so hard to understand? Why is it so hard to understand is you don't have to keep doing this. Making your kids' life harder and harder. Just a pipeline of poverty.
And you suspect for me to keep being nice? You suspect for me to keep on letting the bitch you fucking with troll me on the motherfucking internet? Is you for real? Is you serious? I'm past motherfucking angry. Every time I give in to somebody, they always want to use me. They always want to try to play in my face. Well, I'm here to tell y'all, today that day, that I'm ready to go to jail or whatever. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know the half of the shit that me and my kids was going through when we...
Nobody owes you anything, ma'am. Nobody owes you nothing. And that's the point. That's the part they don't understand. They don't owe you anything. The world doesn't owe you nothing. Nobody's coming to save anybody. You're going to be on your own. And that's what we've been trying to tell y'all. It's not that we don't care. I don't understand why they don't think that you're on your own. You're on your own, ma'am. You're on your own. This is what y'all wanted. This is what you wanted. Like, nobody could tell you nothing. Y'all want to be liberated. Now you're liberated. A lot of y'all gonna be liberated in the car, crying with dirty car seats. Said she looks like Martin. Skinny is silly. He said she looks like Martin when he got beat up by Tommy. She do. She kind of do look like. She definitely looks like that. She look like she keep an unlit cigarette in her mouth at all times. She got that Jada hairline. Yeah, that's wild to me. Like I don't. She don't get it. She don't understand. Where the kids gonna go? This your mom. You probably don't know your daddy. I mean, he don't come around. You know what I mean? So like, where are them kids gonna go? So the layoffs is some serious stuff. I'm scared for these single mothers. Yeah, and you seeing what they doing. A lot of these, what I say, check on the kids. These moms, while they always talking about all the men are violent, it is showing that y'all, the women are being super violent. Okay, they coming up with kids missing. Like seriously, that now they're like check on them kids. You know, a lot of them, like I always say, them kids ain't been back to school since COVID. Them kids, a lot of kids ain't, and people don't know that they ain't been to school. I mean, teachers ain't gonna check on them. She dressed like Nino Brown. She is dressed like Nino Brown. She dressed like Nino Brown all day long. And then she talking about we homeless. A lot of women are gonna be homeless. They ain't got no more programs anymore. All the government programs, when it come to that, cut off. Not happening. So who's gonna be paying for them? I mean, we only got so many shelters. Where they gonna go? You know, like it's bad. Is that you are too late. The game has played out. You are homeless, and she used that to make it like it. And I'm not even, you know what I mean? I hate to see anybody be homeless. Even think about this. When they are begging for money, they got GoFundMe's, and they be like, if y'all can tell me pay my rent, hey, so what about the next month? What is the next month going to do? Like, what are we doing with the next month? Let's just say somebody does give you $2,000. What is your plan? What's your plan? Because you don't have a plan. And this is what we're talking about. There's no kind of plan. Even when it came to a lot of government programs, Section 8 and all that stuff, there's no plan in place. It says everybody needs to go to a job fair. Homeless hunching between Creatious is not it. Yeah. And then they be like, well, I can't afford daycare. I'm like, well, okay, so how did you not? And it's sad. I honestly think a lot of the women are slow. Like, and I'm not even being funny. Like, I think like their Social Security check slow, except they're not gonna give them a Social Security check. Like, I honestly do. You know, they going in there, they showing them they can count change, they ain't give them no check. They slow, but they not slow enough to get the check. They're not. Is that POP hold her down? A lot of them don't talk to their family. You know what I mean? Family don't come around till they get on a news station and somebody give them a house. Then that's when the family shows up. That's when the family shows up. And it's gonna be a lot of women out here. Give the kids to the daddy. And then I'm crashing out. There's so many. There's like, if I could say crash outs from last month to this month, I would say it's probably double. It's double. All you see is like, I mean, they're really on that. They're on there like, if I can just get a little bit of money so we can get a hotel, they be putting the camera on their kid. They be looking at the kid look sad. But it's like, no, I almost feel like we are making it worse sometimes when we give them money because we're not giving them a plan. You know, it's like catching fish for somebody, but you're not teaching them how to catch their fish. And they don't care. Like, I'm just like, I don't get it. And so they extra bitchy when they are not getting their way. Yeah, like they on there going off on food stamps. Just imagine if a woman has been on Section 8 all her life, right? Her mom been on Section 8, she's on Section 8, and then all of a sudden somebody says, well, we need you to work. And now it's a problem. Now like they really honestly think somebody owes them something. Somebody owes you anything. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate the super chat, baby. It says I can't say where I work, but no food stamps for November. Like, yeah, and then not less the food stamps. I mean, you got the people stealing the food stamps and the money off the cards, you know. So, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, I'm like, how are you gonna feed the kids? I mean, they got pantries. You got pantries, but I'm just like, no, no, no. Like, come on now. You said that car gonna stink. Yeah, that car probably gonna stink. And they don't owe you nothing. The world doesn't owe you nothing. And that's gonna be the hard reality. Like I said, the things that are moving, the women still don't want to do it. They don't want a man, right? You don't want a man, you don't want to get along with nobody. They don't even want to live with their sisters, their mama. They just want to be renegades. They want to be renegades. And that's the honest truth. But this is where this is what's happened though right now. Oh, thank you, baby, for the $20 chat. I appreciate it. Single bot choices. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. When did y'all go live? Or are y'all live now? Thank you, baby. Like, thank you for the membership, single bot choices. Thanks, guys, for getting memberships. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for the contributions. It keeps me cooking. Thank you, baby. Like, real talk. Like, and this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get tight turtlenecks in the car, looking like Nino Brown, like Skinny said. It's like, where are all them keys? I don't understand where they all gonna go. And I was talking to a woman the other day, and she was like, well, they gotta put the women somewhere. No, they don't. They don't have to put you anywhere. It's gonna be looking like Mad Max outside. I promise you it is. You know, and they got the pantries, but you got you know, a lot of women who only get food stamps, they don't even know how to grocery shop. They don't know how to price match nothing. Like, they just used to picking up stuff. A lot of them are not. They don't even know how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine even if they do got some money, they're still not gonna know what to do with it. Like, so that's why I'm like, I don't understand. Where are you going? Y'all don't want to get into the trades that I'm talking about. You don't realize the economy is only running off of the data centers and consumerism. Nothing else is moving the economy. So, but when you tell them to get in those jobs and moving in that, the data centers and all them trades, oh, they look at you like you said, like you cussed. They look at you like, and it's like, where do y'all think? You know what I say? Sometimes people gotta hit it. Sometimes they gotta hit it. You ever had a little sister or something? You keep giving her money and she doesn't learn, like, and you gotta let her hit it. She don't know nothing else. You know, sometimes you don't miss nothing until it's gone. And a lot of these sisters they ain't gonna miss nothing until they sit in their car. And it's sad, and it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have to go all the way down to the ground for you to understand. You honestly shouldn't. But this, as you see, this is where we're at. And you see, it's never their fault. It's never their fault. It's never their fault. It's always somebody's fault. Like, she don't think, oh, I should have got out here and did. All she think about is that guy, little nut that then left her a seed, and she thinks it's all his fault. Like she don't realize, and I bet you she probably got a couple baby daddies. She probably got about 2. How you got 2 different? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What up, Wood? Good job, Anna. Thank you, baby. I appreciate the super chat. Like, what do you think is going to happen? And that's the thing. Most women, when you talk to them, they be like, well, I'm gonna be making money. I'm gonna be making money soon. They have no plan. There ain't nothing in place. They just think it's going to fall out the sky. You know how many women go, I'm just gonna get me a business. What kind of business you gonna get? So when you listen to them talk, they be like, I'm gonna get on TikTok. Like, social media is not a thing that goes on and off like a light switch. That's not. It doesn't work like that. I mean, and it's sad because they're looking at somebody like, what's that peach lady with the 9 kids, and she get on there talking about she making $20,000, and this is what you got. So all the women want to sit on TikTok all day long. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. And half of the stuff that they're doing, like, what are you going to do with that? Y'all just on there dancing? Y'all just on there dancing? Like what are you going to do with it? I don't care what you do in life. It has to make sense. It has to make sense. It does. And if nobody's getting something from it, it's going to fall. It's going to fall on the ground. So that's all I got to say when it comes to the ladies. And nobody's telling them that at all. They're not talking about it. All they know that they're gonna be with, now the new word, they be like serial entrepreneur. They be like, I'm gonna be. First of all, I ain't never heard nobody in my life when you be like, what you do, and they be like, I'm an entrepreneur. I've never heard nobody just say that, like, I'm an entrepreneur. Who says that? It's like, I feel like it's just like a popular quote to say nowadays. I promise you, like, it really is. It says they intentionally made those babies. You made those babies. Now you got them. And these are the women that they will hate their kids. These are the women, they will hate their kids. They will think shoulda, coulda, woulda. They think to themselves, if they ain't had them kids, they would have been Superwoman. And no, you would not. You would have not been. You would have been the same person you are on here crying on TikTok. They honestly think that. And if they don't, a lot of women don't like the kid's dad. The more they don't like the dad, the more they don't like the kid sometimes. And this is what you got. Imagine if she has a son. Imagine if this woman has a son, and any of these women that just came on here that was crying, and they got a son, and they're calling their dad sorry and this and that. And a lot of kids don't realize your mama was a one-night son. Your dad hit it probably one night. Like he never was staying there. He was never gonna stay there. It was never ever meant to stay. Ever. You hit that like button, guys. Like ever. And it is sad because this is who the kids gotta look up to. If this is your leader, your mama is your leader, right? Because you don't have a dad, so this is who you gotta look, this is who you looking up to. Look. Ebony Dean said, I blame B. Simone. Yeah. And just like that, right? All the creators, all the influencers are making it seem like it's sweet, and it's not. It stink. It stink. They don't believe stink. They don't. And look at her. Look at her. Like all the money that this girl think that she's making, whatever, and she's still going to be an unhappy person. And it shows. Nobody's going to be bothered with B. Simone. It doesn't matter, even if she doesn't have kids, and she might make money. When it comes down to it, you can't hide your personality. You can't hide that personality. Like I always say, I don't care where women travel to, where you go, you take you with you. You will never get rid of you. I don't care if you get your body done. I don't care if you get your elbows done. You are still the same person. You're still the same person. So come on now. This is Anna. Who is your next character to assassinate? You know what? Not the next character to assassinate. I don't be trying to assassinate these ladies. I promise you I don't. But hey, they leave me no choice sometimes. It's not that I be trying. I promise you it's not. I just be like, like I get the emails, but they be like, I know a lot of women got it going on. I'm not saying women don't have it going on. There are tons of great women. But we're not going to act like a lot of the bone Quishas and the stank Keishas are not on here taking up the internet. And people be like, well, that's just the internet. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. That is not just, no. The internet is a lot what's going on. So I don't be wanting to hear that. And that's the thing. We be so offended when we talk about it. This type of things is going on. Like, it's like they be like, they just want you not to talk about it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. What up, Purge? How you doing, baby? Like they don't want to hear it. And this is the problem. Nobody talks about it, nobody shames them, nobody brings it to the table. And this is what we have right here. Old Bone Quisha. It says, right, Anna. It said the joke, right? Just write some stuff. Yeah, there's so many videos like this, and it's really quite honestly super sad. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't like having to talk about everything that's going on, but it is what it is. You know, maybe we should stop being so offended about it. And I mean, I had a guy not too long ago just tell me, he was like, this was his argument. He was like, I know a lady and she has her master's, and I'm not down that lady. I'm not down to these ladies. They put it on the internet. So you put it on the internet, you're going to get a review, baby. This is what we do. And then you got young girls following this crap. And this is why you got girls twerking on top of cars from things like that. So don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Hold up real quick, guys. Hold on real fast. You can't get mad at the truth. It says, honestly, I want Anna and Smell the Roses and Ebony Dean podcast. I like all y'all's perspective. Thank you. I love them. They so sweet. Oh yeah, twerking wheelchairs. Yeah, they got girls twerking in the wheelchairs. You know, they got the microphone coming out of the sky. I don't know where the microphone be coming from, but yeah, microphones coming out the sky. and they in the microphone. Like, you know, they doing a whole little, like, all of that is fatigue. It's all fatigue. Like, come on. Like, but that was the way it's set up. Like, I mean, a few minutes ago, I mean, I feel like all the female rappers are getting pumped up. If you look at it, females are getting pumped up on every type of level. Look at rap. Look at rap. If you was about to start a rap group and you wanted to make some money, you probably would sign up. You gonna sign women. This is what they're following. Like look at all the beats, everything. Glorilla, and y'all seen Glorilla. And I have nothing against that girl, but you know that girl looked like Charlie when she came out. And now look. Women look at that, and she's the go-to right now. Sexy Red. Like all of that. Like those are the leaders when it comes to the ladies. and nobody wants to talk about it. Well, at least the girls don't. The girls don't want to talk about it. The girls think that it's being mean if you bring it. If you bring it to a platform, they feel like it's mean. Yes, I've seen them twerking wheelchairs. I was like, what in the, like, why? You ain't seen them twerking wheelchairs? And the one I've seen, it had music playing, your Porilla. Yeah, Yo Gotti over there buying her cars like Cadillac Records. Like, these are moms. Look what they did to the Lululemon store. They walked in there and they made, I mean, and Lululemon, like that man is mad. They in there cheapening his product. But then again, you know, black women are the biggest consumer, so I get it. But it's like, at what cost? So they intentionally made that happen. Oh, definitely. Everything is intentional. There's nothing that's not intentional. I will tell you that there's nothing. Because IG is the NSFW 100% of the time. I don't open that at work. Oh yeah, man. IG be like fight. Like it's like their explore page be wild. Be wild. Yeah, they got the girls in the wheelchairs fighting each other. They even got the girls in the wheelchairs fight. Like, they fighting like they on baddies. I don't know if they all. It's like, well, I don't know if they're all in the world. They're all baddies, but it was like some baddie stuff. I don't watch that. I do not watch the Skinny. You would have the twerking video, wouldn't you? Skinny, you gotta. I think if you drop it in. Let me see. How could you drop that in here? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. That wheelchair twerking video. They're like, it's a hot mess. Like, I'm just like, who comes up with this? But you got the girls, they watching it. They watching it and they love it. You said y'all Rego Rumble, no doubt. I would like to hear y'all. Oh, definitely. We are gonna do that. We're gonna come on one day. We'll be all three of us. Blessings, JW. Like real talk. Like it's sad, man. Maybe I know I'm going on Single by Choices tomorrow, but I might do a live before I go on there earlier in the day. Just depends on how early I can get on here. Maybe I'll load those videos up for y'all so we can talk about it. So we can talk about like it's nuts to me. Like, what is wrong with people? I am game, Ebony, all day long. Look, I am game. Yeah, like I mean, look, legs don't. What somebody says, wow, a new disabled bare knuckle. Yeah, they over there. They're fighting the wheelchairs. They really are. It says legs don't work, but the cat still squirt. Wow, just wow, yeah. What's their word? Dead ass, like real talk. This is what they're doing. It says the knuckles, yeah. It's really sad. Check my IG. I gotta get my IG on this computer. That's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my IG on here. I'm gonna work on these emojis. Skinny didn't gave me something to do. So I'm gonna get all that together for y'all. I promise. I'm working on it. Hold up, guys. Give me 1 second, real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to load something else, but it's not letting me load it. So maybe I will have to do that one tomorrow. I'm gonna come here tomorrow and rock with y'all tomorrow. It'll probably be early before I get on. Before I go over there. I know y'all all gonna be over there anyway. You send it to me on IG, okay? I will get all those loaded up, and we're gonna roll with that tomorrow. I promise. So I will be putting the post out, guys. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Say get the underdog off the screen. Yeah, she got them black and mild lips all day long. Make sure you hit the please hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. As we are going off. I'm gonna come on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow early. Not the morning time. I probably might come on here maybe like around 5 or 4 or something like that. I normally put a post up before I come on. So y'all probably will be seeing me tomorrow before I go on there. Especially since y'all done brought up all these different topics. So I'm gonna get all the videos and get them all together. Hit that like button pretty please. Thank you, Wood. I appreciate everybody that came to the live today. I appreciate all the super chats. Hit that like button. The like button is free. And another great live. Thank you, baby. Look, I get better and better. All day long, okay? The great days in the Bahamas. Look, okay? I ain't mad at y'all. Thank y'all so much.